Hi everyone, it's me, Dustin, and I'm here to do story time of my childhood. Now, the names have been changed due to I don't have permission to say family member names, so therefore, fair warning. I was born in July 15th, 1992, Lincoln, Illinois. 10 months later, they had another one named Chug. Born again through May, this month of May. Later on, my family and me and my brother moved to Fairfield, Illinois, where she had my brothers Matthew and Joshua Maynard. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Needless to say, we were pretty much a happy family until years have passed and the marriage fallen apart, which led to my parents' divorce and led to my abuse. It happened on December 26th. My brothers were young and I was only 7 years old at the time. We heard a scuffled argument between the parents and then a loud pop. We came down there. We heard Mom screaming out, "I want a divorce." Now, it was a very snowy day out there. We had about 30 to 40 degrees, snowing. Dad opened the door and said, "Leave." We all tried to leave, but he got me behind the collar of the shirt. He said, "Nope, you're staying." And then days went on where I was beaten, told I was flat out useless, said nobody will ever want me, even though I tried calling for Mom a lot. And then finally he had enough and said, "You're getting your wish." Took me to Grandpa's where Mom was at, saw the bruises on me. Mom goes, "Go inside." Then they had that heated argument when I went upstairs at my grandpa's. My brothers gave me a very evil glances. My brothers weren't too happy to find me and said that I shouldn't have came back. And later on, we went through school. I was in the second grade. I flat out bawled in the middle of class. The teacher got concerned and asked me what was wrong, so I told her what was going on. She goes, "You shouldn't have gone through that, and I'm sorry for that." And then sent me on my way back for homeroom. Years went by, gotten a little older. Even though back then we didn't know what divorce was or what it meant, we were too young to have a comprehension of it. And it was kind of hard for me to tell the friends that I went through it. After so many years. Excuse me. And then later on through junior high, I wound up wearing glasses because I couldn't hardly see at times, having trouble seeing through the back. And it was a little bit different. So all four of us are now wearing glasses, even though I don't wear mine a lot. And Grandpa Maynard was a real supportive person for us four, my own idol. Had a lot of fun over there. Through chocolate milk, cookies, telling each other what our problems are. He always took us over to the park where there's a river by. We always had a little jar and catch the little baby seahorses, then release them. And then later on, when I was in high school, we learned that he passed away. I wanted to do the funeral. Brothers didn't want to go, but they went anyways. And that's where I actually bawled myself. It was a little more hard for me. And then through high school, I wasn't able to pass one type of class that was required, which was American history. So I had to go through a learning branch alternative school in order for me to get my diploma. So I have my diploma. The other three had their regular graduations. I was the only one that didn't have a regular graduation. And that's when I started finding jobs. Did lawn care, lawn mowing, helped the neighbors out since they were having a hard time getting around their houses, so I helped them out a lot. Doing gardening, went through their one neighbor's vegetable garden, helped her pick out the veggies from there. Helped her snap the green beans, picked out all the fresh vegetables there. And that's when I started working at a Mexican restaurant called Trulia's. I liked it there and all that. Had lots of fun there. Loved the bosses. But I was offered a place known as the Educational Developmental Center, which is a place for people with disabilities to learn their home ec skills and all that, along with job hunting skills. So that way I can go out in the world and still be able to find work. And that's when I started doing volunteer work for the Boys and Girls Club. I did that for several months, and then I got a call from one of the jobs, and they wanted me to start working there. So I went over to the Boys and Girls Club and let them know I won't be volunteering no more. I'll be working night shifts. And that's when I started working at overnights for 3.5 years till I was let go. I was with a roommate at the time, and we discussed preparations just in case I don't find a job, that I would, find a different place while he holds the fort over there. So I called my grandparents up, and they said, yeah, we'll be able to do that for you. So September 1st of 2018, I started to live here. And that's what I have so far, even though it's mixed up mumbo jumbo. Hopefully, if you guys have any questions, I'll be happy to answer as many as I can with the as best as I can as well, and all that. So thank you guys for listening to me, listening to my storyline. Hopefully you guys will like it. Share it amongst your friends. And hopefully, if you guys are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe if you guys like the videos that I post. Till next time, guys. I'll see you guys later.